Louisiana beer reviews. Moa Breakfast. 5.5% alcohol. This beer says super premium Belgian style wheat beer brewed with natural flavors. So they use wheat malt, Nelson, floral hops, and cherries. I don't know what the flavor is. Can't tell you when the beer was introduced. I know the company was founded in 2003. I know it's described as a vegetable beer. It's a dark green bottle, 12.7%, 12.7 ounce bottle. Gets an average rating on Beer Advocate, but with only 18 reviews. A 65 out of 100 on Rate Beer, a 92 out of 100 for the style, so they liked it more in the style than as a beer overall. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. And they had, I think they had 56 reviews or something like that. There aren't many reviews for this, and there are no video reviews on the internet that I could see, so this will be the first video review for this beer in the world. All right, New Zealand. This is produced in New Zealand. Was purchased in the Woodlands, Texas. Thank you, Paul. He gave this to me for a gift. All right. I've never had it. I think I have seen Moa beers in Louisiana, but I'm gonna have this with some apple pie and whipped cream. I think it's gonna be too sweet. I think this would go better with a salty breakfast, like eggs and ham and bacon, or eggs and bacon and ham, or ham and grits and stuff like that. Well, you get a good amount of smoke. But anyway, if it's too sweet, I'll know that it's probably not necessarily the beer, but what I'm eating it with. And it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning now. The sun will be coming out soon enough. Well, we get a thick white head and a very clear, bubbly, bright yellow appearance. Wait a minute, the condensation, or is it? No, it's not as clear as I thought. It's hazy. It's bright, but it's hazy. And there are little flecks floating about. All right, it's got a real champagne look to it. Let's go with the smell. Well, it smells like sweet bread, cherries, and some kind of sweetener. Like, not artificial sweetener, like sugar, I guess. That's a fruity drink. That's a very fruity aroma. Let's go with the flavor. That is sweet. There are cherries underneath. It's not bold cherries, not ultra cherry like the Samuel Adams cherry wheat ale, which to me has too many cherries in it. But you get the wheat malt. Okay, you get sweetness. You get an like I said, underlying cherry flavor. You get some hops, and there are floral. Those bright hops going along with this bright colored beer. Boy, it's just streaming like champagne. The mouthfeel is I tell you what, it's a pretty good amount of bitterness there at the bottom, at the undertaste. The mouthfeel is light to medium, and the finish is crisp, clean, refreshing, dry. It's got lager-like, champagne-like qualities. I don't know if there's sediment. I have a feeling there's going to be. And I think this is going to cloud up. The first instant that I tasted it, I didn't like the taste. Well, I like these dark green bottles. But now that I'm drinking more of it, oh, look at that head. Woo. Let's see if it clouded up more. Oh, yeah. There is a gray cloud descending. It's bottle conditioned. I forgot about that. I think they did a great job with it. It's not bad with this pie. I mean, I would rather have eggs and bacon and grits and hash browns, for instance, or sausage biscuit, but I don't have that right now. I didn't feel like going to get it or making it, so I think it is very good. So no, I don't like flavored beers, and I would never typically buy one. But for the review and see what it's like, to check it out, I'll do it. So taking that into consideration, it's almost hard to describe. You really need to go get it yourself. I mean, I can talk about it tastes like this, smells like that, but it's unique. So I'm going to give it an A. I think it is most excellent. I think it might get lower ratings and reviews on those websites because people are thrown by the unusual character. But I will say there's no funky or like rancid or bad aftertaste or undertaste. There's nothing like that. It's very clean and it tastes fresh and it tastes delicious. So I'm going to enjoy it with this pie. Les Bon Temps Roulé. This is a very good and quite interesting beer. And I think it's expensive too. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.